Wonder how different cultures honor their dead? Well, buckle up because we're diving into the elaborate world of Igbo funerals today.
That's right. According to Kovic's blog, it's a really big deal. It is believed that a proper send off ensures the deceased speaks well of their family in the afterlife.
Okay, so what does it take to prepare for an Igbo funeral, especially back in the homeland?
It sounds like a lot. The blog post mentions that preparations can be more demanding than caring for the living. Involvement in village activities is key.
Ah, community involvement matters, right? What about the specific groups like that play a role in these ceremonies?
Oh, absolutely. The Umuna, that's the male kindred of the deceased, and the Umun Wanyan Ti Odbam, their wives, are central. They handle a lot of the coordination.
Okay, so the kindred is key. What are some of the expectations from the other groups, like the in-laws, for instance?
Right. The first son-in-law presents a ram, while the others give goats. They also offer drinks and money. It's part of a cultural agreement called Omagol Lulu.
And I read something about the Naochi, the maternal relatives. Like, what's their role in all of this?
They're super important. They need to be tended to with utmost care. They even inquire about the cause of death and must be appeased to prevent disruptions.
Wow, it sounds like a complex but very meaningful process, filled with tradition.
Definitely. It shows how the Igbo honor their dead and maintain strong community bonds. A fascinating look into a rich culture.